Hi, I'm Scott with FDJtool.com. I'm going to talk today about the GemOro Brialliant Spa Personal Jewelry Steam Cleaner. Now we call it a personal unit because, well, look at its size. It's a perfect size for using at home. Actually, it's even great to use on your jewelry counter if you want to clean customers' pieces. And you could probably even use this right at your own bench if you don't want to get up and go all the way in the back room to use your full-size steamer. So why don't we start unpacking it and see how we can use it. It comes with a stainless steel basket that fits right in the front here, just to catch any loose pieces that you might drop while using it. It comes with a set of stainless steel tweezers that conveniently stores right in the back unit. It comes with a fill cup and a funnel. And that's it. Once you've unpacked it, you're ready to start using. So let's go ahead and do that. On the top here, you've got your fill cap. You'll unscrew this to allow you access to the tank. Now the tank capacity on this unit is about 10 ounces. You've got a fill cup here that has a fill line that goes up to 5 ounces. So that basically means you're going to fill this twice. Please don't try to estimate how much water goes into it by just putting your funnel in and start pouring in water. Because if you overfill the tank, what can happen is you'll start getting water spray out of the nozzle here, and it kind of makes a little bit of a mess. So you want to fill it up with the right amount. Also, you don't want to ever use this without filling it, because by plugging in and turning it on, you can damage the unit by running it without any water in there. So let's go ahead and fill it, and we'll get going. So I've got my pitcher of water here. I'm going to fill it up to the 5 ounce line. There's one. Now I'm using just plain tap water. You don't have to use anything special like distilled water or anything like that. It's perfectly fine. Use my second 5 ounces. Pour that right in. Fantastic. Now when we put our fill cap on, we want to make sure we're going to hand tighten this tight, because you don't ever want to have a loose fill cap when using our steamer. Tighten that down pretty far. Okay, there we go. Now I have done all of this while the machine is cool and not plugged in. Those are also good tips to follow when using your steamers. So now that we're filled, we've got our cap in and tight. I'll go ahead and plug it in. We've got a switch right on the power cord. We'll turn that on. And we'll start heating. When the unit begins to heat, our red light on the top will illuminate, letting you know that the unit is starting to heat. And in a few minutes, when it's ready to go, we'll show you how to use it. Alright, it's been 3 to 5 minutes. Green light on our steamers come on to let us know that it's hot and ready to go. So let's try it out. We'll take our jewelry piece here and our stainless steel tweezers. Please always use tweezers when operating a steamer. Coming out of that nozzle is going to be very hot. You don't want to get your hand or finger underneath there. It won't feel good. Also remember that the housing on your unit is going to get a little warm too, so try not to brush up against it. Okay. So with that out of the way, let's start steaming. We've got a great big black button back here behind the fill cap. That's our steamer button. What we'll do is we'll press that down to give ourselves 1 to 2 second blasts of steam. Something like this. And that works pretty good. Also be careful too, that's going to be a little bit warm to the touch, so you want to let it cool down before you start handling it. And there you go. That's the Brialliant Spa from GemOro. Whoa. I know you're probably asking yourself right now, why would I want to buy one of these personal steamers when there are industrial models out there on the market? Well, true. Industrial models do have a larger capacity and they do produce a lot greater pressures. But those are big units designed to be used in the back rooms of jewelry stores. The great thing about these personal steamers is that you can clean your customers' jewelry right on the counter. You can have it sitting right on your workbench. You don't have to get up. You can even clean your jewelry at home. Yes, true, they don't produce the same kinds of pressures that the industrial models use, but you know what? You don't need it. Your customers jewelry, your personal jewelry, the pieces that you're working around at your bench need to be cleaned, and they need to be cleaned now. And I think with the small footprint, the ease of use, and the safety that the GemOro Brialliant Spa gives you, can't be beat. Alright, just a couple more things before I let you go. I want to remind you that the steamer is not the be-all end-all in cleaning. A lot of people think that they can just blast away all their dirt from their jewelry pieces with their steamer and be done. Well, yes and no. Lightly soiled things that have maybe just a little body oil on them can be cleaned that way. But if they've got any dirt, grease, or grime on there, you might want to break out your ultrasonic to start the cleaning process and let the steamer blast away any of that other residue. It'll be nice and clean for you after doing that. The other thing is, with it being such a small unit, it doesn't have a very big capacity, so you may have to refill it often. Please, please, please do not unscrew this fill cap while the unit is hot or operating. What you want to do is you want to turn it off, you want to unplug it, and you want to let it cool down for at least a half an hour before you even attempt to open that fill cap in order to refill your steamer. Other than that, the GemOro Brialliant Spa is a great steamer to have at your workbench or at home. My name is Scott from FDJtool.com.